Hello to you from the south coast of England. The venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Leeds United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Joel Feldman. Mitoma. On to Ayari. And a clear foul. Glove on the ball from the keeper. A corner will ensue. Now sending it in. No nonsense clearance.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Nice looking move, this. It's with Welbeck. Yassine Ayari. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Pascal Struijk. And playing it to the goalkeeper. James. Now with James. Tanaka. Gudmundsson. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Brendan Aronson. Now with Ampadu. Aronson. Will it open up? Bogle. What to like about that pass? Well, Brighton come away with it. Yassine Ayari. They need to get tighter. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Gabriel Gudmundsson. Ethan Ampadu. Gudmundsson. Now with Ampadu. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Joel Feldman. It's with Welbeck. Yassine Ayari. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Bogle. Brendan Aronson. Nicely timed tackle. Ayari. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. No one seems able to settle on the ball. Brendan Aronson. On to Ampadu. Good-looking move. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Tanaka. Bogle. On to James. Who can he pick out? Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Jan-Paul van Hecke. And Bart Verbrugge has it now. Leeds doing well to regain possession. Mitoma. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Take a look at that. So close between the two teams in terms of possession. Both sides are cautious and not giving too much away. You just feel like someone needs to take the initiative if they're going to find a breakthrough.
Ayari. Kaoru Mitoma. In a decent position. But quick thinking defensively. Incisive ball. In position. Can he convert? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
One 1-0 then. Ayari. And now with De Kuiper. Showing good defensive judgment. James. Tanaka. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Brendan Aronson. Very effective pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over here on the South Coast. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
And away they go again, into the second half. Bogle. Now with Ampadu. Such an ambitious run. Intelligent ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Played over. Not away completely. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Gnonto. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. High tempo football. That's a good ball. And Leeds have it back now. Can he deliver? Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Plenty of support here. Good through ball. A very timely interception. James. Jayden Bogle. Now with James. Well, let's see about the cross. And you need your defender to take charge. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Welbeck in the middle. And in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. James. Over towards the back post. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Joel Veltman. Van Hecke. And Veltman with it here. Jan-Paul Van Hecke. So to the keeper. And Bart Verbrugge has it now. Jayden Bogle. Now looking dangerous here. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. That punch clear! And Leeds have the throw. And the substitution will occur now. A chance to whip it in. It's a cross towards the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Well, trailing, but this looks promising.
Yeah, they're certainly putting the pressure on now.
Smart defending. Nyonto. Aronson. Stach. On to James. Tanaka. Maybe dangerous here. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, that's splendid play. Interception to snuff out the danger. Opportunity. How good was that? Mitoma.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
And waiting here is Danny Welbeck. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Jayden Bogle. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And they will make the change now. Well, this game ebbing away and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Joel Feldman. And there goes the final whistle. Job done by Leeds United today. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserve the result.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.